How you going, mate?
Hey, good morning, how are you?
Not too bad. Guys, I'm here with Ben from Autobarn Lakehaven, and I'm about to go on a bit of a shopping spree. Ben's going to help me out to pick what I need and the bits and pieces I want. So come with us and see what I grab. First thing I need, mate, is the GME XRS 390C.
Yeah, no problems. Got them over here, so I'll show you what we've got.
Yep. Alrighty, so 390C, which would be that pretty boy there, right?
Yeah.
You've got it on sale at the moment too.
Yeah, normally $6.90 on sale for $5.79 at the moment.
Yeah, nice.
So,
how long is that on for?
Up until the 20th of this month, so and then we'll have another catalogue pretty much straight after that, I'm sure. So.
Yeah, nice, nice. I also want to grab the magnetic mount for that, mate.
Yeah.
I believe that one still comes with a clip-in one.
Yeah, I've got a feeling they do as well. I think so. Yeah, I'll grab.
I think it was only the 370 that's actually come with the magnetic one.
Yep. So we've got the magnetic mount, so 39
and the 390.
Yeah, yep.
Alrighty. Next part is I want a new head unit.
Yes. Yep.
Hey guys, just a quick reminder: Surf, Sand and Cars, Lakes Beach, between 7 a.m. and 11 a.m. August 19th. Be down there to see the page finished. Alrighty, mate. So, head units.
Yes.
I want touchscreen.
Yep.
I want Bluetooth.
Yep.
I really like the look of the Android mirroring.
Yes. Yeah.
And preferably something with a nice thin profile,
Yeah,
so that it might be able to go into the top section of my dash instead of where the normal stereo goes.
Yeah.
So what have you guys got?
I think probably one of the best ones for depth, especially, is and reasonable prices, like the Grundig, for example. So that's basically covers off most of those features, but they're only basically the size of a normal necklace unit, so they're only probably maybe an inch,
Couple inches,
inch and a half thick or something like that.
Yeah, right.
A lot of the other ones have got a skinny at the top, and then they go to a full sort of singled in at the bottom. So
fair enough.
they push them back a fair way.
And they're what, $5.99 at the moment?
Yes, yeah. And then it's basically got Apple CarPlay as well as Android Auto as well, isn't it? So,
what about mapping and what? They've got their own.
They do that through the CarPlay or Android Auto, basically. It just saves you having to pay for map updates. So most of them have gone away from navigation just because of their cost. Right. And then also the updates. So a couple of them still do them, but they're up around the $1,300 mark.
Yeah, right.
And then every time you get an update, you're looking at like, $200, $250 for a map update. So
never realised that.
Yeah.
They also take the reverse camera?
Yes, yeah.
Beautiful, because that's one thing that I've noticed while I've had the VMS and the reverse camera in the car. When I throw it in reverse, the VMS glares so much I can't actually see what's going on out there anyway.
Yeah.
So the VMS has basically crapped itself now.
Yeah.
If you guys have seen my older videos, you would have seen my bit of a rant about the VMS. But it's basically crapped itself now, so I'm looking for something else to do me maps and do everything else. And that's why I like the mirroring.
Yeah.
Because then I can actually bring up Gaia GPS and whatnot and use that on there.
Yeah.
And have all my waypoints and my routes and everything saved there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
No, well, it'll give you all that sort of functionality, and it's sort of fairly reasonable, sort of with pricing and stuff like that. So yeah.
Now, Grundig's a brand I've never heard of before.
Yeah.
But I have done a little bit of research, and they seem to be pretty decent. They seem to get some good reviews.
Yeah, well, it's funny because they actually used to be a brand on really old TVs, and then they sort of appeared a couple of years ago. So and at this stage, that's pretty much the only product they're doing, sort of that branding. But they're a little bit. We were sort of a little bit unsure when they first come out, but when we sold loads of them, haven't had any problems so far with them, which is a good sign. So normally we only get feedback if it's negative. So,
I saw a couple of unboxings and reviews and that on YouTube and whatnot, and people seem to say they're pretty good for what they are, so especially for the price points. So mate, if that's the case, I'll grab that one.
Yeah, no worries at all, no problem.
And then the rest of it's going to be electricals and switches and all that sort of crap, which you guys aren't necessarily going to watch me go through all that rubbish, so I'll stop filming from here and we'll select the rest of it.
No worries.
Alrighty guys, it's been about 2 weeks. I'm back down here at Autobarn at Lakehaven with Ben again, and as you can see, the Pajero's getting a little bit of work done to it. Now, a lot of people don't realise, but Autobarn stores can do install on certain items. So Ben, what sort of stuff can you guys install?
Bit of a range of stuff, a lot of things like head units, amplifiers, a lot of audio related stuff. Dash cams is a big one at the moment. Yep. Some stores, like we also install baby seats as well, which is a big thing for us. So pretty much anything electrical through to roof racks and all sorts of.
I know a lot of people struggle with trying to get baby seats correct.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people that do install them incorrectly.
Yeah, that's a big thing for us. So we do that, and it's obviously all registered through the RMS. There's certificates and everything like that. We print all the certificates out and everything like that.
What about things like light bars and stuff like that? Can you guys do that?
Yeah, driving lights, light bars. Anything from headlight globes right the way through, basically.
Yeah, right. So at the moment, Ben and Trent are doing the Grundig double din head unit for the car that you saw me purchase earlier in the video, and the favourite thing that I've been dying for, the GME 390C radio going into the car as well. So they're doing all that for me. It saves me having to stuff around, and at least then I know it's done properly as well. So
we also offer, Autobarn offers lifetime warranty on installation and stuff, which gives you that peace of mind, and it's a nationwide warranty as well. So so if you're travelling and you have a problem with something, whether it's we can say installed a DC to DC charger and you're having issues and you're at the other side of the country, you can stop into a store there. And
so you guys can do all that sort of stuff too, 12 volt?
Yeah, we do all that.
12 volt setups and everything? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I didn't know that you could go that far.
Yeah, we've got a huge list there's all sorts of stuff that we do. So
ripper. Yeah. Now, is it every Autobarn store that does this, or are there select ones that can and can't?
Yeah, there's select ones at the moment, but they're working on getting more and more. There's obviously it's a difficult, sometimes to get the installers and stuff to to do that, to find the right person for the job, basically.
And in some cases, I guess too, it'd be difficult to find a location where you can actually have a bay.
Yeah, exactly. Like some of our stores, they just don't have the space for a fitting bay as well. So
nice.
And I mean, Trent's been with us here for about 12 years now, and then he's another Autobarn before that, so he's been doing it for a very long time now.
So obviously knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
So, alrighty, well, I'll let Trent keep working, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Alrighty, huge thanks to Ben, Trent, and the rest of the team there at Autobarn Lakehaven for installing the UHF and the Grundig for me. I have to say, it's been a few days since they've done it, and I bloody love it. Absolutely, so much easier, so much nicer to have music and everything. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please make sure to subscribe so that you find out what's going on with the roof lining being out and what's going on in the back end of this car. That's going to be in next week's video, so make sure to subscribe to that one, guys. And as always, Yama Bujiri Murugo, walk a good path, Yano, goodbye.